welcome back to another lit video. This is Doomy and
Sage Universe, and this is People for Positive Change.
Excellent. So the first time we want to talk about is actually the game, which people didn't really understand. I did get some messages on how do you play the game and what the game is all about. So here's the take, guys, right? On this game that we initiated, nobody won, just by the way. There were a few people that played, but yeah, they didn't win, unfortunately, because the rules of the game was get 5 people, including yourself, to actually subscribe on this channel, okay? So none of you guys got 5 people. Some got 1, some got 2, and that was it, okay? So in order for you to participate in this game, you get 5 people subscribing on this channel, and then you send us those 5 names, because we can see on our end who subscribes, who's our new subscribers. Then we will put your name in the draw. You get to win yourself how much?
You get to win yourself $200 for yourself. Enjoy that, and that is when you're actually the winner of the lucky draw.
Totally.
So make sure that you get your 5 people, send us their names of their Google accounts, because they show up as their Google account names on our side, and then we'll put you in a lucky draw. After that, bang, $200 is all yours. You can
on your way.
You can do whatever you want with that $200. We don't care.
Okay, so today's topic is on the new rules, or we can say the new laws of South Africa, okay? This is kind of confusing if you think about it, because this law states if you are...
As long as you are in South Africa, say you own, what was that other word? Naturalized, right?
What does naturalized mean?
That's that. We'll put it up here somewhere.
Okay.
It's naturalized means.
So that people understand what exactly you're talking about.
Yeah, about when they talk about naturalization, then we all know what the hell is being talked about. Okay. So what was being said was that Coloureds, Indians, and Blacks, Africans in South Africa are considered as blacks, right? And then as of 2008, the Chinese Association of South Africa pleaded with the High Court of this country to consider Chinese people as black people. And I get why they want to do that actually, but stay tuned until the end of the video to find out why Chinese people are considered as blacks.
This is fascinating, guys. Like, if you think with it, how is this possible? Like, really, what does black mean? What do we define black as? Black is like me and Tiso, right? But now everybody is considered as black, which is it's unrealistic, you know?
Yeah.
If we think of it, and we'd like to hear your viewpoints on this law or on this topic. What do you think this originated from? What do you think? Where is this coming from? Like, I don't understand. Like, what the fuck?
And just so by the way, like, as of the research that I did, a little bit of research that I did, it states that you could be any race and say, just by verbally saying that you are black, and that will be it. No one will dispute that or in any shape, way or form, unless it's disputed by the High Court. So basically, if a white person comes up to the High Court and says that they are black, then they are black, especially if they're supported by the High Court, which in most cases the High Court does support that decision.
So please share your comments, share your views. We're gonna go around and ask a few people what do they think about this, and we'll share that with you as well. And hopefully we can get some answers to this, because when I read this article, I'm like, what the hell? I mean, black is me and you know, and we're okay with that. So why is other races being converted into black? Like Chinese is Chinese, Japanese is Japanese, Indian is Indian. Why are you considering them as black? Whereas these are different cultures. What happens to their cultures? That's another story. Like, when you consider them as black, do they like convert themselves into black people and decide to do things like black people and everything should be black? I mean, what the fuck? Now we're going to consider only one race in South Africa. There's only one race that is currently amongst us, which is black.
Black.
And that is not real, because I don't see only black around me. I see lots of people, and I see lots of races. They're different people.
Yeah.
So it's different species, different people, it's different cultures, different races.
Yeah.
But according to the South African law, that is not true. It's not real for them, and for them, as long as you're a South African citizen, whether you're black, white, or cream, or colored, or Indian, you are considered as a black person. What do you think about that?
And on that, actually, what you just mentioned right now about do they have to be their cultures or anything? Say that you just considered yourself as black and you went to the High Court to say, hey, I'm black. Say in the black culture, you considered yourself as Xhosa. Does that mean if you're a male, you go to the bush just like the rest of us do?
That's a good one.
Do you go to the bush like the rest of us did? Or does it mean you have traditional ceremonies that we do? Do you drink umkombot? Do you fucking slaughter a cow? No, you don't. So why the hell? Why are you black? Do you are you trying to exploit the system? Is that why you're trying to call yourself black? Or what's the real reason why people call themselves black, as even if they're not black? I've seen some of the these people calling themselves black, and I have an idea as to probably why they call themselves black, and a lot of it has to do with business. So yeah.
Tell us more about that.
Okay, cool. So in the BBBEE Act, right? Let's say a white person has his business, right? In that business, there has to be executives, whether one or two, that are black, right? Otherwise, there might be some scrutiny that could happen because of the government if there's only white executives in that business. This has happened actually in the film industry. It's actually really happening right now. The guy that I was working under, he was my HOD. He was white. He's still white. Or black. And what happened is that what you call a movie that we were gonna work on. It's called Noughts and Crosses. Noughts and Crosses. And so on Noughts and Crosses, since he was a white man, they wouldn't give him the gift. They wouldn't let him be the head of sound department because he was white. And so they gave a Muslim guy that head of the sound department position because he is Muslim and he is considered as black. There we go. So right there, the white guy lost money, he lost a job opportunity, and so he could have found another job, but he could at that point in moment, if he didn't find a job there, he wouldn't be able to feed his family.
Totally.
So that's another part that's quite about it.
Totally. We get you, Tiso, and I think many of us has this question when we think about it. Maybe that's where it originated from.
Yeah.
That's where they decided, you know what? I can also call myself a black person.
Yeah.
I can also dig down to the roots and find out that I am black.
True.
Or this and that. It's because of the business industry, but we don't know. Would like to hear from you. What do you think about it and everybody else? So let's get on with it.
Let's find out.
Let's find out, eh?
Yeah.
Come with us. So we're back once again, guys. Unfortunately, the people that we met on the road didn't want to be part of the video. They don't feel comfortable to be on the video, but we at least got two people to say something about it. These are two people that are not black like me and Tiso.
Yeah.
So you're gonna listen to them, and yeah, we're gonna share whatever they said right now here.
Yeah.
And listen to them.
Definitely. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we are back. This is Sage right here. We are not permitted to take a video of this one, as per the person the agreement that we are actually talking with right now. But I am here with
Cody.
Cody. So we just had a chat right now, but I'm just going to repeat the question. Are you black?
Well, as we've just discussed, as an African, I feel that I am black, regardless of my skin color.
Right.
So yeah, I'd say I'm black.
Okay, cool. By the way, just so you know, Cody is not the type of black that I am. I'm black, but he does consider himself as black as he is African. Thank you very much, man.
Cool. Enjoy your day.
Thanks, man.
So, like Cody said, he is black. He considers himself as black. Just so you know, Cody is a colored man. He is blonde hair. He doesn't have straight hair, curly hair like me and Tiso. And he's not black like me and Tiso, but he considered himself as a black man as well. Now let's listen to Papa Wayne, who's going to share his thoughts on the idea or his thoughts on what we were talking about. Now, tell us, Mr. Wright, do you consider yourself as a black man in South Africa?
Yes, why not?
Cool. Basically, you've heard what Papa Wayne has to say. Quite some interesting stuff that he had to say there. For a man that is not black like me, he does consider himself as black. Yeah? Get it? Got it? Good.
So please guys, share your thoughts about this idea. Tell us what you think this rule or this law that has been published amongst the businesses and amongst every culture that is out there, or amongst every race that is there. What do you think this is bringing about to our society?
True. And like just to on what Papa Winnie was saying actually, because it did get into some politics over there, which is why really when we really think about this is where this all like it stemmed from. It had to do with politics and money.
That's it.
That's all it had to do with. Like,
so it has no business to do with culture, no race. It's just naming people so they can have.
Yeah, just so they can have money. You can have a white person say he's black just so he can get tenders, and that's it.
Totally. It is quite fascinating. It's a fascinating subject to look at it. If you see like on the street a white man, they come up to you and tell you, "No, I'm black." I mean, what do you see? You see a white man.
A white man.
I mean, it's kind of strange to some degree, but they made it a thing, and now white people want to solve this problem by naming themselves as black men, which they aren't black men
at all.
Anyway, we're not gonna say it's right or it's wrong. You tell us what you think about it. Please don't forget to share this channel, share this content, share the thoughts, and spread the word.
Definitely.
Let's hear what you guys think about this problem in South Africa.
In South Africa, if you live in Kugule, Tunyanga, you see those black potholes over there. That's because of someone said they were black.
Totally.
So
they couldn't get the job done.
Definitely.
They just wanted to have the job and have the money, and they consider themselves as black. Thumbs up to this video. Please share, like, subscribe, and tell your friends and family all about this channel. Hey? Peace.
I'm Chinese.
I'm Indian.